For our research topic, we came up with the effect of COVID-19 vaccine mandates on the job market in the U.S. by Shaw,
Jasmine,
and Miriam.
According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a mandate is to officially require something or make something mandatory. In September of 2021, President Biden's administration announced for any U.S. business with over 100 workers, they must have all of their workers get vaccinated against COVID or tested weekly. As of January 2021, 12 million people were affected by the mandate in several states, as you can see in our picture. And by November 8th of 2021, the National Library of Medicine reports that 224 million Americans, which is 67.5% of the population, were fully vaccinated against COVID.
The research question we chose was, to what extent should vaccine mandates be reduced in order to improve the job market within the United States? So some solutions that we considered but didn't end up choosing were not at all reducing the amount of mandates. One reason we decided against this was because of the possible political conflict that could arise. Vaccine mandates are a very partisan issue, meaning that this conflict could be significant. Another reason is the possible continued workforce shortages. As we've seen since COVID-19 has started, there have been pretty significant shortages within our workforce, so it would be unfortunate for the economy if that continued. Another solution that we considered, but didn't end up choosing, was completely eliminating the COVID-19 vaccine mandates. The main reason we decided against this would be because it would be very detrimental to the health of vulnerable populations, such as those in healthcare facilities and the elderly population. The solution we ended up going with was that vaccine mandates should be maintained for essential workers and lifted for non-essential workers.
Our solution was that mandates should only be for essential workers and not for non-essential workers because it would reduce worker shortages and it could benefit underprivileged communities who are unwilling or unable to get vaccinated.
Making vaccines for essential workers reduces worker shortages, which allows reluctant individuals who refuse to receive the vaccine to come to work. Platten explains that a survey conducted shows that 50% workers would consider leaving their job if required the COVID vaccine.
So vaccine mandates have been shown to cause vaccine hesitancy in minorities. While these vaccine mandates in the short term tend to help the overall health of these communities, in the long term they can cause this vaccine hesitancy. This affects the job market because of the possible effects of COVID variants or future diseases that people are more reluctant to get vaccines for due to this increased vaccine hesitancy.
The implications our solution has are increased rates in COVID-19 in some communities could occur because they are less protected from COVID, which could allow it to spread quicker. Additionally, political conflict may arise because of differing opinions on vaccines between the political parties. As Moore said, Democratic companies are more likely to adopt the mandate compared to Republican companies. This shows how Republicans are less likely to agree with the mandate and Democrats are more likely to agree with the mandate.
The conclusion is, vaccine mandates can negatively impact those who are not either properly informed on COVID-19 vaccines and or these who aren't eligible for either health or economic reasons. However, those who are such as involved in healthcare have the proper education on vaccines as well as from the economic standpoint costs are covered through businesses that require the COVID-19 vaccine. This is our works cited.
Thank you.